I started off by naming this world Forever, because that's original. Then I added in all the data packs that I wanted. A lot of it is vanilla tweaks basically because of reasons. Then I did what any good Minecrafter does and turned off Fire Tick. Then I also decided that I was going to turn off phantoms because screw phantoms. Then I went back and I enabled cheats just so that I can do spectator mode screenshots, enabled the bonus chest, and then I decided I was pretty much done with everything and it was time to start the world. Well, this is not the spawn I was expecting. Anyways, hey everyone, how are you? My name is Alex, and welcome to my new Vanilla Plus Survival series. I can't build anything here. I don't think I want to stay inside this biome. Ah, there it is. There's my bonus chest. This is what I wanted. That's some good stuff. Let me grab this right now, and I'll sort through it in a minute. So, I began my adventure by completely forgetting how to crit hit this cow, and I made a complete fool of myself. Then I continued on with my adventure by upgrading my wooden pickaxe to stone pickaxe because wooden pickaxes are useful for nothing more than fuel after the first 3 pieces that you get. So then I made a crafting table, made said stone pickaxe, and continued on my way. Then I really did float in this water and exhaustingly mine up all of this coal in this cliffside versus all the other coal that I could have gotten. Like this coal right here. This coal in this very big vein that I could have come and gotten instead of exhausting myself with all the coal that you saw in the previous clip. And then for some reason I decided that I absolutely had to have these pumpkins. Every single one of these pumpkins. Alright guys, wait till you see what happens when I finish mining this tree. Watch this. This is going to be like really cool. This is not the Fast Leaf Decay mod. This is actually a Vanilla Tweaks data pack for Fast Leaf Decay. Thank you very much for making that because it just made my life so much easier. So then I scoped out the most perfect place to sleep, and I decided that it had to be this specific spot right here, because this was the spot. And while I was dreaming, I thought of something. Something that would make this playthrough much easier. Iron. Iron spawns at very, very high elevations in very big veins all over the place. And I forget where I read this, but this is just the best thing ever. Look at how much iron I'm getting off of this single mountain. So I basically went around this entire mountain and I just picked this thing clean. And the only reason why I'm including this footage is because this is a lot of iron to get in the early game. At this point, right now, I'm at over 40 iron, and at the end of this, I'm going to end up with over a full stack of iron. And I am so thankful to Mojang for adding this in to the Caves and Cliffs update, because this is game-changing. See? 65 iron. It's really amazing me right now how many, huge veins of iron I'm finding just on... Oh. Alright, well, being as I have so much iron, I might as well make myself an iron pickaxe, because that just sort of makes sense. Instead of just, doing this with a stone pickaxe. As a matter of fact, why don't I just smelt as much as possible, because I could use some armor. Once I had my iron pickaxe, I went around and mined up more iron while I was waiting for my other iron to smelt. And I also started thinking about whether or not I really would have to make an iron golem farm in the future, so we'll see if I really need to do that. Okay, I need to stop myself here and check on my iron that's smelting, because I think, yep, I can make a iron chest plate now. This is good. I like being this geared up early in the game. And you guessed it, I went back to mining up more iron because I'm a greedy pig like that. Oh god, I'm not paying attention. It's nighttime. I need to sleep before I get killed by something. Hang on here. That's an emerald. Are emeralds also spawning up here? Oh, okay. Emeralds are spawning on top of mountains now. Not just iron, it's also emeralds. I think there was some iron... did I say some iron around here? I saw some iron around here too. I'm gonna get that as well. Okay. That's how it is now. Emeralds. Alright. Another emerald. Hey, look at me. Full iron. In day 3. Ooh. This is giving me Gargamel vibes. Look at this. I don't know what I'm going to build in here, but I'm going to build something in here. First, let me light it up. Oh my god. Oh, that didn't make the gravel fall? Well, that didn't make a difference. I still didn't get to crush him. I just wanted to crush the creeper. That's all I wanted to do. Look at this. Oh, this is like ominous and ominous and awesome at the same time. Y'all have to tell me in the comment section what you think I should build in here. And we have another beautiful cliff right here. Look at this. That is gorgeous. That is another portal. Alright, let's see what the loot is going to be. This is... oh, that's nice. This is good early game loot. I appreciate the flint and steel, because now I don't have to make it. Not that I was starved for that resource, for making that tool at all, but... ooh, gold. Yeah, absolutely. I found a village. But look at this valley. This valley is amazing. Mine. 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 If this goes according to plan, this cat is also going to be mine. Yeah, it's going according to plan. This cat is mine. This spot is mine. This iron is mine. This chest is mine. All the things going inside it are mine too. As a matter of fact, all of this wheat right here is also going to be mine because I need food. I found melon seeds, and guess what? They're mine. There was a compass here that I didn't notice before. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind? Guys, I found a jungle. Don't tell the villagers. Well, I'm about to milk this jungle for all of its resources. This is probably a record for the best early game finds ever. Oh, I'm so happy to find this early game. There's an ocelot. And I have extra raw salmon. No, don't go away. Please stay. Please be my friend. Come here. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. No, don't run away. Don't run away. No, stop. Please. I don't think breaking the ferns actually helps the situation. Oh, come on, dude. Please. I really just did that. I really just did that right there. Wow. Wow me. Alright, where'd it go? Oh, come on. Did I lose it? Okay. I have located the ocelot. Why do you keep doing that? That, like, sneak up and run away thing. Stop it. I don't remember this ever being this hard before. Let me eat so that I can actually properly chase this thing. Come here, please. Alright, Alex, don't move. Oh my god, it only took 2. That was so perfect. That was so perfect. Now I gotta figure out where to put you. Let's stick you in a hole, and I'll figure out how to get you home later in the future. If I don't forget where this is, because we know how I am, and I have the memory of a sock. Hang on, no, come here. Go in your hole. Get in your hole. Get in the beautiful, glorious 4x4 hole that I have dug for you. There. Okay. Oh wait, I can't make torches because I don't have any coal. We'll just use bamboo to mark this, because it'll eventually grow, and then, you know, I'll be able to find this because of the weird bamboo square that'll be, like, pointing into the sky. Yeah, I'll totally remember where this is. That's a lot of spiders. And, oh, that's also a skeleton. And I don't have a shield, so this is probably not the best situation for me to be in right now. Let me deal with you, and then we can loot the place, and I can disable the spawner. Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought that one spawned on top of me, but it did not, so that's good. Anyway, let's disable this really quick, and do looty loots, because we like to do looty loots. For early game, this is really good. Probably doesn't mean anything to anybody else, but for early game, this is really good. Okay. So where's that other... Oh, nope, I'm out. Bye. See ya. It's been real. I was trying to think up an utterly stupid achievement. Something that is just totally pointless, but worth keeping track of. And then I remembered this ridiculous thing I did years ago. Make a chicken! And I also have a link to make a chicken. So, make a chicken! Make chickens! I'm going to collect eggs every single episode, then throw all the eggs at the end of each episode to find out how many chickens we can make throughout this series. So stay tuned for that. I have decided that for some reason this area is just the perfect area to build my starter house in. And I think I'm going to kind of concentrate in this area right here and make some adjustments to the water and the terrain and kind of flatten things just a little bit so I can actually build there. So let me get started on that. I really like this little cave right here, and I think I'm going to leave it as is because it's kind of shaped like a geode, and I would really like to do something with like the blocks from a geode plus like some dripstone to do something really cool here. I won't be doing anything with that little cave in this episode, but I did decide to just sort of adjust the terrain around it a little bit just to kind of get the shape the way I wanted it to be. It's also quite cool because it's deep, but it's not deep at the same time. I don't know if I'll be keeping the water inside this little cave or if I'll be getting rid of it, but we'll see in the future. But for now, this is generally what I have in terms of the shape of this cave, and I'm really happy with it. I think it looks cool. This is one of my favorite things about this game. No rain? Rain. No rain? Rain. No rain? Rain. No rain? Rain. No rain? Does rain make you catch more fish? I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm getting more fish because it's raining or if it's not making a difference whatsoever. But I'm just gonna kind of play with this for a while and see if I get anything. Once the rain stopped, I was able to start adjusting the area where I wanted to build my starter house, and it was just a matter of digging and placing blocks over and over again. I like the angle of the river, but this whole area just feels too straight and kind of human-made, and I really don't like that. So I think I'm gonna kind of just adjust it a little bit and make it just a little bit pointier, if that makes any sense. I think if I just dig out this spot right here, then fill in the water, step back, take a look at it, and I think I'm going to have the shape I'm looking for. Yeah, see, that's what I meant about pointy. That's the pointiness I wanted. I started out by mapping the dimensions, which is basically what I always do with every house that I'm making, and in this case it's a 7x7 with the interior space being a 5x5. And it started to get a little bit different for me when I was playing around with the block palette more, because the lower walls are made of stripped oak and stripped birch, and kind of like a interesting corner pattern there with the birch. And I also made the upper walls out of cobblestone and instead of wool, which is a bit different for me. I don't usually do it that way. So yeah, it was a little bit different. And the acacia roof, which I'm not really sure why I did it, but I think maybe to match the village. Then I dug out the floor and I decided that it was going to be out of cobblestone. So, of course, I had to go out to get more oak and birch, but it really wasn't that big of a deal because of the fast leaf decay data pack. Then I built this little boat dock boardwalk thing here, and I might build something at the other end of it, but I'm not really sure yet. But for right now, it's just here as a boat dock, basically, and I'm happy with it. Then I went around putting shutters around all of the windows. I needed glass, and for some reason I thought that using up all of these miscellaneous wood blocks that I have was like a big brain play. And this is something that people have been doing in this game for years, so it's really not that big of a brain play. Pop on a door, add fences. And then I started with the garden, and I'm not really sure why I was using birch for all of the fences, but that's basically what I did, and this garden shape is definitely weird. I like how kind of oddly shaped it is, but it's definitely weird. I think what I really want to have in front of my house right now is a grass path. I just think that will look really cool to have that here, because I don't know, I kind of want it to look like a riverbank. You know what I mean? Like a sloped riverbank. Like, you can't necessarily create that in Minecraft, but you can kind of just pretend that that's what it is. So I think I'm gonna just sort of change the angle. So in front of the house, all the way to the edge of the river, I'm gonna have it all be grass path. And I kind of like, too, that the grass paths are a little bit lower than other blocks, because that does, I guess, kind of make it look like it's sloping into the river, like it's a riverbank. I think it's gonna work. I think it'll work. Now, over here, I want to put in some mud. I think that's gonna look really neat to have some mud. Mud here as well. Smelt some glass to make bottles. Then craft said bottles. Then put down the dirt. And make it into mud. And this is what we have so far. I like it from this angle a lot. It looks really nice. From this angle, however, I am not happy with this house at all. This angle is okay, but it's really not as good as it could be, so I think there just needs to be some serious detail upgrades here, because this is not the best example of my building skills. I was going to start building, but it started raining and this wandering trader showed up, and he doesn't have anything that I want or need, so I'm just going to steal his llamas. That's a more productive use of this wandering trader at this point. Why can't I hit the boat? There we go. Goodness gracious. Oh god, I am so sorry, llamas. Please don't spit at me. Oh, he's not mad. Okay, it's obligatory taming llama time. I'm feeling like this is gonna take a while. For some stupid reason. There. Watch this llama take like half the time that it took for the other llama to be tamed. Watch. I bet you anything it's gonna take not even remotely the same amount of time. See? I told you. It didn't even take remotely the same amount of time. That was like maybe like a quarter of the time that it took for the brown llama to be tamed. I didn't feel like waiting for the rain to stop, so I made I don't know what this is, but some kind of an overhang. Just something to make this wall just a little bit more interesting. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of this right here and put it, move that out of the way, then put it right here. Then take this and put this right here, which I think is just going to look slightly better. Now I got to get that out of the way and do that right there. Let's take a step back. You know, I like that way better. It still needs something over there, but it's better than it was. Now let's see if I can sleep. I think adding my most favorite flower in this game is also going to help this area significantly, because it needs some help. It needs some color. Alright, let me take a look at it from over here. Ooh! I'm taking you. I'm gonna put you right up there. Now, let's see. Oh yeah. Just gonna remove you for the time being. And put kind of like a porch, I guess, right here. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. That looks really good, but I don't like the dirt like that, so we're just gonna put cobblestone. It's starting to look a lot better, but there's just something about the roof that doesn't look right. I think putting the bell in, like right here is going to help significantly. Let me step back in. That helps a little bit, but I think I want to have, like, I don't know, maybe like a window in the roof or something, just to give it like an extra something. I'm adding in some flower pots over here. I think that's just way better than the window shutters that I had before. That also means we need to adjust that dirt under there. And up here, I think I want the window to be fairly small. In fact, I didn't need to remove all those stairs, so let me put those back as a matter of fact. Put this right there. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure why I was putting so many torches all over the place, but that's totally unnecessary because I have enough iron to have lanterns, which just looks so much better. So let me grab this piece of glass right here, because that actually needs to go in there. Let me see how that looks from far. Ooh, you could just barely see the lantern in the window. Okay, folks, it's that time. You see this egg in my hand? This is the only egg I've got. We gotta make a chicken. Let's do this. Make a chicken! Well, no chicken. I think I could just keep putzing around with this house forever, but I don't think that that's a very good idea. So I'm gonna stop here. And I want to thank all of you so much for watching this first episode, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, then feel free to subscribe, comment, and like if you want to see more. Don't forget to hop into the comment section and leave some suggestions of things that I can do in the future in this series. And with that being said, as always, I will see you guys next time.